News from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Mike Williams announcing that JSO will start testing body cameras next month.
It's a tool. It's a really good tool and a really powerful tool, but it's just that. It's just a piece of the puzzle.
The Sheriff's Office has been talking about this choice for years, and now Sheriff Williams is saying he's ready to begin the program.
It'll start in July with about 40 to 60 officers wearing the cameras. The sheriff is expected to make that announcement tonight at a special town hall meeting. We're covering this story from all angles. Channel 4's Eric Avanier is downtown, where demonstrators are speaking out on using body cameras.
First, however, we go to Jim Piggott, who met with the sheriff earlier today. Jim is showing us what we can and cannot expect from this pilot program.
So I have a camera right here in my pocket. It's not exactly a body camera, but starting in July, some JSO officers will have this, and they're going to be testing out the program. And what it is, it's going to allow them to videotape events that are happening. Now, some of the things that might be different in this case, well, they will have the discretion of turning it on and off, and they're going to be able to review this footage before they write this report. All of this is going to be announced tonight.
This is not a magic bullet. This does not fix every ill that our city has, or in terms of relationships with the community. It helps. It's a big help.
The sheriff says that help is important. He's working out the details and is now ready to implement the body camera test. There's been concern from the unions and from the public about how it will exactly work. Now we have some answers. Officers will have the discretion to turn the cameras on and off. Why would you want to turn it off?
Well, that's a good question. So if you look at a community like Chicago Police Department, so when they started their body camera program, it was turn it on at roll call, turn it off at the end of the shift. So they were catching conversations with wives, they were catching bathroom breaks, they were catching things that were unnecessary, first of all. And they got sued by the union and were forced to shut down the whole program until they could correct that.
The sheriff says they'll monitor that to see if officers are turning them off too much. But he says in some cases it's required where confidentiality is the law. Officers will also be able to review the tapes before writing their official report of what happens.
I mean, you want the best report you can have at the end of the day. So keep this in mind too. We will use body camera footage. They're going to help us make better cases for court as well.
Now, I'm in here live at the FSCJ auditorium downtown. We're in about a half hour. The final body camera public meeting or town hall meeting is going to take place. And that's where the sheriff is going to announce these new policies and let this group know what is happening. I also talked to the police union, the FOP, tonight, who have been outspoken against this before because they want to make this a collective bargaining issue. But they said right now they don't have any comment. We're live downtown at FSCJ. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Jim. Also happening right now, demonstrators gathering on the FSCJ downtown campus, some supporting body cameras, others against. Channel 4's Eric Avanier is out there right now speaking with people on both sides of the issue. Eric.
Well, I can tell you this meeting isn't going without controversy. Just moments ago, you had members of the Jacksonville Progressive Coalition along with the Northside Coalition who had just marched right into this building here at FSCJ. I can tell you that 30 minutes ago, they were actually outside on the corner protesting. They said their protest was all about the body cams. They say that they're for body cameras, but their biggest issue is whether or not police officers will have the right to turn those body cams off during certain times. Their biggest concern is whenever there's an officer-involved shooting or if there's something involving the takedown of a suspect, they want those cameras to remain on. They feel that there will be times when those officers will, in fact, turn those cameras off. So that is the controversy with that. Another thing they brought up while they were out there, they were protesting the fact that JSO still polices itself whenever there's an officer-involved shooting. They're demanding that JSO hand those investigations over to FDLE. Now, while we were out there, I will tell you that there was a Blue Lives Matter member who showed up, but pretty much things got a little contentious, but police officers quickly took position around all that, made sure that the protest did not turn violent. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.